No, going on, peeps. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. That, do you know what? Right, it takes a lot to interest me and intrigue me, but my mind has just been absolutely blown on that live with Q and Brother Pa. Just wow. Honestly, that was deep. That. Yes, 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 Cody. Love watching these. Yeah, man. That was, guys. I'm gonna put a link in the description for that last video. Right, it's a GoFundMe. Please, please, please donate. Such a worthwhile thing, man. Absolutely blown away, genuinely blown away by what I've just heard. Julie's in. Hi, Julie. Hope you're all right, sweetheart. Hope Scott's all right in that dive, Preston. Great live. But do you know what? That live that we've just done is, honestly, I literally like sat there with my passport, man. I want to go. Crazy. And I absolutely just humbled, man. The knowledge shared, and I can see why Q like gravitates to Brother Pa. Like, wow. Just such a positive thing, man. Are you still on the doors? No, I'm not, brother. No, I'm not on the doors. I've just signed up for this new thing, right? So I'm now on a professional sort of contract with this Streamyard. So I've paid for it. So we're in. Evening call there. Why I am that? Keep on my solicitor. Yeah, but Laura, don't stress that though. That's minor. Listen, right, it is. I thought it was going to be too late. I said to you, didn't I? Right. But don't stress about that. He doesn't represent you in court anyway. It's a barrister, man. You'll see him all with the wigs and stuff and like a cloak over him. And they've got all the wigs and stuff like you see on the teller. Go in and speak posh. Yeah. Anyone wants to come on, just hit me up. We'll do it. I'm sort of like, this chair is not comfortable at all. But yeah, if anyone wants to jump on, just hit me up and message me and I will send you the link. I've just signed up now. 1 second, so let me get rid of all my notifications. Right, there we go. Right, so it's like, hold on. 1 sec. So I've just signed up for it, right? So with that last stream, right, I thought I could jump straight back on, but my trial periods ran out. So I've just signed up for the professional one. I think it's £37 a month for this platform. All the branding's gone. I can put banners on, which I'm not quite sure how to do. Example banner. Let's have a look. Create banner. Hold on. So let me try something. Stay there. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just trying something, guys. Hold on. Random live. Alright, hold on. That one. There we go. Random live. So this is it. So I can do like backgrounds and stuff like that. Yeah, create banner. That's my banner there. It's not the best, but I'm learning. I'm still learning with this whole thing. And what's up, brother? Are you doing okay? I'm good. I'm very, very good. I've just been absolutely just. Do you know what? It takes a lot to keep my attention, but that last 2 hours with Brother Pa and Q is absolutely, genuinely just. I was sat there reevaluating my life, thinking like, my life's just passing me by. I'm sat here and I'm doing nothing. There's no positive, well, apart from this. But like I said, these sort of lives, they go a certain way, don't they? But like with the advice and things that we've tried to do and deter people, it's passing knowledge and stuff to an extent. But I've just been absolutely humbled by what I've heard, the stories. If people can donate, even if it's as much or as little as you can afford. Right? I know that for a lot of people, money is extremely tight, and I get that. But if you can donate, please donate. You still coming to Shrewsbury this week? I'm up for that. I am definitely up for Shrewsbury, man. An hour and a half on a train straight from Manning. Absolutely, I'd love Shrewsbury. We went, Clint, when we went to Shrewsbury, we actually went to the old post office for food. It's like up a little snicket. It's like a little garden patio thing with like tables and chairs. Your CID, tell you what absorbed. Why would I be CID? Because I was absorbed in what I was listening to. When people are talking, you listen, but when it was really interesting, and it's something I've never thought about, and I've just had my eyes opened. I'll give you the full tour. Shrewsbury. Where do you live? Moxley. He's still alive, lad. Yep. I completely forgot about the comments. I was engrossed with what I was listening to. Like normally I'm talking to Q and I'm reading comments and I'm clicking comments on the screen. I was so engrossed with that I was just absolutely just blown away by what I've heard. And it makes you reevaluate your life, and you think like, it's life affirming what I've just heard, and doing charity work, helping others out of the goodness of your heart. Like Brother Barr was explaining, it releases endorphins in your brain, which is phenomenal. Hold on. Go for it, Cody. Do you know what, brother? Honestly, humbled. Absolutely humbled. Yeah, man. If anyone wants to jump on this, look, we've got 63 in right now. If anyone, the numbers just don't add up for me. 20,000, 21,400, and I'm getting like 900 on a live. What's all that about? Is that, Chris? Just we're trying to expose the system, man. That's all. I don't want kids going to prison. I don't want anyone going to jail. If anyone wants to hit me up, message me, WhatsApp me, Q's message me. I'll get back to him after. If I have to go without food to go to Gambia, I'll do that. Hold on. Hold on. Someone's texted me as well. I don't know who these. Hold on. Hold on. Right. So, yeah, if anyone wants to jump on, anybody at all, I don't know if Dan Robinson's still in here from America. I can't believe, right? This app is absolutely, whoever told me about this app, I love. I genuinely love. You've changed my channel. You've changed my channel up. It's brought back the love. I love it, man. I'm blessed. I'm so blessed that people tune in and they give me the time, and then they come on the channel and they talk. People like Q, people like Jono, Brother Bar, then, which just the knowledge the man has, and just he's got this sort of zen, sort of relaxed, sort of just peaceful, just, oh man. I felt like I meditated during that whole thing. It was just, I was sat there and I was like, I literally, right, so we were sat there, you could see my bottle on the screen, right? My bottle was there, like on the screen like that. And I was drinking water and we're talking about that. And I had to take my bottle off the table, because I was like, I thought, I feel bad. I'm sat here drinking water. Just unbelievable. What's the WhatsApp? Hey, Cody. I don't know who Abby Ross is, but hello. What's the app, Cody? So the app is called Streamyard. It's phenomenal. It really is phenomenal, like unbelievably so. Anyone that's messaging me and WhatsApping me and things like that, I apologize. I'm on a live. I can't read them right now. If someone wants to come on, though, I can, obviously, because it'll pop up at the top, I can pull the screen down, press message, and then I can just copy and paste the link to the people so they can jump on. I'll buy you a couple of gins, Cody. Do you know what? To be honest with you, I'm more of a beer drinker, but yeah, a little penchant for that. Night, Cody, respect. You going already? Yes, Q's there, brother. Q, man, that was, I've just been absolutely humbled, educated. My eyes have been opened, and brother brother, I can see why you gravitate towards this guy, brother. Water, just calm, just chilled out. I genuinely felt relaxed and calm. His voice, the tone of voice, but his passion as well shone through. And the Q's very much like that. Q's very much about positive energy and embracing things and humanity and humility. Brother, amazing, brother. Hold on, no, it wasn't that one. It was that one. Humbled, absolutely humbled, man. Yeah, just I don't know what to say to that. Just made me. I was literally sat there. I was listening to every word. I was so dialed in, but my brain was just like, "And what have you done with your life? You got out of prison 3.5 years ago. What positivity? Yeah, you've done a little channel and all this stuff, but it was just humbling, man." I love this. What a positive message! This. Check this, Q. Honestly, you and Q are going to do good things. Please keep it going. 1000%. Tyler Bird. I don't know if this is the same Tyler that's done videos for the channel at all. It was me that told you about Streamyard. LK. Honestly, I don't know if you're a man. I don't know if you're a female. I am so grateful for you telling me about this app, brother or sister, because you've opened my eyes, man. What a fantastic thing, man. It really is. I'm absolutely blown away by it. And like I said, how can it be, right? I know that the internet's a fantastic thing, right? But to sit here and to be talking, I'm in Manchester, obviously. Q is down in Crawley, and Brother Bar was in the Gambia. How humble, just, and the connection was so, hold on, I've kicked myself off. Oh no, what have I done here? What have I done here? Oh no, it's sweet. All right, respect, Gavin. How much love, all of you. Do you know what? I like Q anyway. Q's just the energy that Q's got, the way he articulates himself. The guy is such, like I said, addiction. 10 years addicted to one of the most addictive substances known to man. Right? Admits his faults, like emotional over the relationship that he lost with his daughter, but he's trying to repair that, and obviously that will take time and everything. And time's a great healer. To the prison side of things, to he just got a good art. You can see it in Q. The guy's just got an art of gold, man, and you can't. There's nothing. I'm sat here. I was ashamed on that live. Then I was listening to Q and Brother Bar, yeah, and I'm sat there and thinking, I've not achieved anything in my life. Yeah, I've stayed on a crimeless path 3.5 years, but and yeah, we're trying to spread our own message, but that is just wow. Like I said, wow. To be part of like a little team and going out and doing good in a country, and the way that they live, and like it would probably make you appreciate your life so much more. Yeah, bless, brother. Like I said, I love Q, man. I love Jono. I love Q. I love Dan Robinson. I love Tyler's done my videos for the channel. Danny, Fraser. I don't know where Fraser's vanished, but hopefully he's not back inside. I don't think he will be. Hopefully not. Jono, Lily. Can't forget Lily. Jono, Q. Claire, that did an interview for me a long time ago. Wayne as well. Jan Cunliffe from Jengba. Neil Samworth. How can I forget bloody Neil Samworth? Wow. Neil Samworth, who I'm on his case again. I want to get him back on the channel. Just amazing. What's this? Yeah, what does Q do, brother? I'll let Q explain. I'll let Q explain. I don't fully know Q's story, man, but all I know with Q is that the guy is just, knowledge is power, man. The guy is all about positivity and like opening people's eyes and things like that. And so, someone's just put 12,000 yen in. I don't know what that is. I don't know. That's not £12,000, is it? It's 12,000 yen. I don't know how to get those monies. I don't know how to get hold of the monies. Yeah, here we go. So Q's just replied. Q's been out of prison 3 weeks and it'll be 3 days today. Looks like Korean money. I'll have to do the conversion rate. I don't know what that amounts to. Is this person in the UK or in Korea, or? It sounds like a lot, but you never know, do you? But like I said, any money that I get, like I said, people don't be donating to me. I want people to donate to the cause, man. The cause is bigger than anything. I just want to go there, man. Hold on. Hold on. Korean £1, £2. £7.63. But we're blessed. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. But yeah, $10. Yeah, no, bro. They've actually donated to me, brother. But like I said, it amounts to, if you do the Korean conversion, it's £7.63. So I'll donate that plus some money that I'm going to donate to the cause, man. But yeah, it's a money chat that goes on for my thing. But if 12,000 Korean WON is £7.63, but I'm blessed for that. But like I said, I'm going to make a donation to the cause for that amount plus my extra as well. Marty Wilkes, Marty, you should jump on. Marty Wilkes, you should jump on if you're up for it though. No pressure. I need a wig, brother. Do you know what? Some hairs he covered with hair, and he left with no hair, brother. I am a bald. I'm quite proud to be a bald, bro. You can't. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna find it disrespectful or offensive that yeah. Evening, guys. Evening, Cody. Richard from Glasgow. I'm assuming this is Richard Rains, Glasgow's best photographer. Let me put my phone on charge. Hold on one sec. How are you? I'm good, man. Arman Hassan. I'm good, brother. I am good. I am good. Just had brother Q on and brother Bar. If you don't know, please watch that video. Please, 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 please donate to the link. Check out Q's Instagram, which is CUE_201, I believe. Yeah, look at this. All right, so Mediman, Q, Mediman saying he's already donated, man. Mediman, brother. Respect to you, brother. Yeah, brother Pa, that's it, Pa, PA. But look, Q, look at the comment, Q. Mediman's in. He said, I've donated and I'm going to share the link also on my Insta. Respect, brother. Like I said, it's nothing to do with me. This is Q's and brother Pa's thing. I'm simply going to be supporting the message, and I've got to go to Gambia now. It's in my head. When I get something in my head, anyone that knows me, I have to do it. I have to do it. It's just a thing, man. Can a judge go below the sentencing guidelines? The sentencing guidelines are there as a rule of thumb. But yeah. Oh. No, it's our thing, bro. Hold on. Brayman Fisher. Person who has lost his life, bro. It's dangerous. Right, Raymond, what is the score with this? Right, I saw something, right? Darren G actually covered this today about the knife, about a knife death. Yeah, Q's going there. Get on Q's Insta, guys. Like I said, this is Q's thing. A brother Pa, it's like a universal effort, and I can't tell you how much I support this. The thing is, it's easy just to see things, and then when you hear it, when you can see the videos on Q's channel and also brother Pa's channel, you've got to check it. Tyler wants to come. That's it, man. I know a lad you used to do the doors with. Who's that then? Who did I used to do the doors with? Yeah, man, so much pain and suffering in the world, and then there being a movie, mate. Yeah, man. Thank you again. Yeah. Hold on. Like I said, man, there was one negative comment, man, but like I said, that was Brother Power was like, nah, man, let it speak his stinger. Here we go. Q sting. If it doesn't, if the link's not working, let me try it myself. No. So just press and hold, guys. It'll copy and paste it into Google or paste it into YouTube, and then you can see the great work that Q and Brother Pa have been doing for a long time. Absolutely humbled by that, genuinely humbled. I struggled to watch a film or watch a TV program. I was dialed in for 2 hours, and I tried my best not to interrupt because the conversation was flowing and everything. Brother Pa speaking his knowledge, Q speaking his knowledge, and obviously spreading the name. Again, guys, this might be Brother Pa's one. It's a different link to Q's one, but get on there, guys. Copy and paste, press and hold down here. Copy and paste, put it into YouTube. Get on there. Positivity, man. Support the cause. Donate as little or as much as you can. Please, please, please. These are real people, real problems in the Gambia, in Africa. I think when Q goes out there, I think from what Brother Power was saying is that Q sounds like he's going to be surprised just how much work. Well, not surprised because he knows the good work they're doing, but just surprised to see how far things have come. But then the storms have come. And then they've washed houses away and things like that. Yeah, what's this? Skyscrapes. Q. Skyscrape said, Cody, I've just donated £100. Respect, brother. Respect, man. That, brother, respect for that. That's a massive book. Don't donate on the chat. Go to Q's thing. Q will put you with a link, right? Follow the link. It's a GoFundMe. It's 100% going into the Gambia. It's going to change people's lives. It's a massive thing. £100, £10 can pay 1 month's rent for a family. So £100 can pay for 10 families' rent for 1 month. Think of the good, man. Q sending love to Skyscrapes, and then big love here from Mediman. Mediman seems on the level, man. He's probably smoking a bit of Cali or something, doing his little thing, man. But respect, brother. Sending love to Q. It's what it's about, man. Don't want negative vibes, man. Q was some welcoming committee. Good show, Cody. Do you know what? This one hasn't really got any direction. It's got no subject matter. But I'm just that last 2 hour live, genuinely, right? The last 2 hours, I think this is where Q nearly got wiped out. But I won't watch this video, right? Watch this video down below. Honest to God, right? I shouldn't say honest to God, but yeah, just honestly watch this video. That's in the description now. If you can't click the link, just press and hold it, copy it, and then paste it into Google or paste it into YouTube. You will see what we're talking about. Funny video for Q. I laughed my head off when I saw it. I remember it well. We had a lucky escape, shall we say? Q versus big Q versus big branch, and the big branch nearly took him out of the game. And then Jamarama saying good show. This one was nothing, brother. The last one. Anytime I speak to Q or John and all these great people, right? Literally, like the next right. Every time when I talk to Q, I learn things, right? And I spoke to Clint. Oh yeah, we had Clint on the channel as well. I forgot to mention Clint, Jono, Lily, Neil Samworth. We've had Fraser. We've had Dave. We've had Tyler, we've had Claire, we've had Wayne, Neil Samworth, Lily, Q, obviously. Look at this, man. I love this. Right. So Julie, I hope she don't mind me saying this. So Julie's a mother. She's got 4 kids. One of them's a bit of a tearaway. I think she'd agree. She's got 3 autistic children, and she's just saying here that her autistic daughter, I think she said daughter, yeah, will save and do jobs and donate, man. That's just lovely, man. Do you know what? My subscribers, man, are fantastic, and I love it, and I'm blessed, man. Yeah. I'll donate as well, guys. I'll put a screenshot up when I've donated. Please donate, donate, donate. The money will go far and wide. £10 there, you can't get much. £10 in the Gambia could be a family's rent for a month. A month. When people are paying £400, £500, £600, £700, £800, right, depending on where they're living and stuff like that. £10 can pay a family's rent for a month in the Gambia. And like I said, man, and the thing is as well, what I love as well, if you go to a big charity, you might see the odd picture here and there, but with this, you're going to get updates as they happen on the ground, man. Yeah, he's not donated on AQ because it had come up at the top. So I think he's donated on the thingy. I hope people are not saying they've donated and they actually haven't, because that's a bit of a shady trick. That I'd like them, like I said, as much or as little as you can afford. Like I said, £5 can pay half a month's rent for a family. So £10 can pay a full month's rent for one family. Wow. Yeah, Clint, you're probably better. I don't really, even though I'm obviously an ex-con, I don't really want to handle money. I trust myself and everything. But if you could donate, Clint, there's a link and things like that. But if you're not technical, or well, you seem technical. You know what you're doing. You're an intelligent guy. But yeah, if you contact Q, yeah. I think the link's too long to post on here. But if you go to Q's contact, to his Instagram, CUE, right, _201, go and hit Q up. Q will send you a link. Like I said, there's videos on Q's channel though, so you can actually see the house, right, that's been, he was building it, then it's been blown away by the storm and everything like that, like a monsoon, and then the rebuilding process has started. Every little helps, 1000%, 1000%, you know. Only £10 so far has gone in. I don't do Insta. I tell you what, Clint, do me a favor. Clint, if you text me, I can send you the link to this. I should be able to send you the link. I think I copied and pasted it, so I may be able to. Let me see. Stay there. No. Right, I can't. Where is the thing bit at the bottom? Yeah, no, you're not donating to my channel. Understand what I'm saying to you? Donate. Someone's donated £7.63. I'm going to send that to the GoFundMe, 100%. And the reason I want it to do so well. There's Q's number, guys. Q's number is on the screen. Might probably get mithered by people, but guys, Q's number is on this. Right. Clint, do us a favor, right? Q's number's on the screen now, Clint. Take Q's number, hit Q up. Q will send you the link. Everything's legit. Like I said, go on Brother Par's YouTube. Q can send you the links for that. He can send you a link for the GoFundMe. And we're trying to do this, man. And I've made Q a promise on camera that I will go with him before the year is out to the Gambia, even if it's for a week, and I will be able to I will be doing vlogs out there with Q, and we will bring you like news and stuff where the money's gone and stuff like that, which will be just, I can't even imagine it, to be honest. It's amazing. I will do it tomorrow from April, May. It's a cute name. Is that a proper name, or just like April, May is in the months, or it's actually your name? It's a cute name, April, May. If your surname's June, you're on to a winner. Oh, my back is killing me, really sore. But please donate, guys, as little or as much as you can. If you haven't watched this video, please go back and watch the last video. It's so humbling, man. I was asking questions both out of curiosity. I completely forgot about my subscribers in that minute. I was so involved with the story and listening and trying to learn and asking questions because I was genuinely inquisitive. Oh. Yeah. Q, I've already, do you know what, Q? I deleted the number, but send it. Hold on, I'll find it again. Stay there, brother. Stay there. So that's Q's number on the screen, people. Whenever you put your number online, it never ends well, does it? But there's nothing negative to come of this. It's a very, very, very worthwhile thing. It's something very close to Q's heart, and stuff like that. So yeah. And obviously, I'm blessed for having brother Q on and brother Pa. I can understand why Q gravitates towards this guy. What a just positive vibes, man. Yeah, Mediman seems cool, man. Seems blessed. If anyone wants to jump on the live, just let me know, and I will tell you, and you can jump on. But guys, if you're looking to donate to Q, not to Q, but to the foundation and the great work they're doing in Zambia, the videos on his YouTube. Check his YouTube out, Q1. His number is right here on the screen. There it is. He'll send you the link, guys, to GoFundMe. You can see the work that he's doing on his YouTube channel, as you can, brother Pa. It's all about this whole thing. It's about networking. It's about spreading the word, spreading the love, and it's just positive, man. Positive vibes, changing the world one step at a time, man, little by little. How do I feel about what happened in Birmingham? I'm not too sure. I've not read it. Darren put something out earlier about there was like a violent thing, or 5 people got stabbed and 1 died. God bless him. I feel like this chair's going to go through. We've done that before. No, I didn't delete it. It's still there. It's still there. It's on the number. It's on the screen, man. It's on the screen, man. It's on the screen. But I will click it off. People screenshot it quick because I'll take it down because it's someone's personal number. Yeah, man. 2 guns clashed, I believe. So Nixon O'Connell asked what I think about what happened in Birmingham. Like I said, I've not got full background story, to be honest with you, so I can't. But knife crime, gang, bang, bang. Well, it wasn't bang, bang, was it? It was knife crime, I believe. Another family burying their son. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. No mother, father should have to ever bury their kids. But the way that the country is, the way that the youth of today are so disenfranchised, desensitized, on the brink of being dehumanized, youth services have been cut, more people being born into abject poverty, county lines, just fewer police. It's a criminal's paradise out there. It really, really is. And people beefing over what? Drug war, area, just postcode. Yeah, what's this? So Nixon said here, my condolences go out to the family and friends of the people involved, and everyone stay safe. Everyone, yeah, as well, 1,000%. This is why Dad and G's choose a life, not a knife message is so, it resonates so much, and it will continue to resonate, because whilst people are dying at the hands of a blade or a firearm up and down this country, the government, they say the right things, but, oh, we're doing this and we're doing that, and propaganda, public relations, rubbish, right? Put down the knife. Choose a life, not a knife. L5, you know, it's not worth it, man. A life of crime, picking up the knife. How many more have got to die at the hand of a knife, and for what are they dying for? For a reputation, because some drug wars got out of hand, because people are fighting because they're from rival postcodes, or the beefing over a fucking turf, drug turf. Aaron Lacoste, I'm good. Kids don't know better. Do you know what, Phil? You're 100% right. Desensitized and dehumanized, disenfranchised. One stabbings from the end of the city to the other. I don't know what you say to these people. Like, how do you plant a seed in a youth's mind that, when it comes to that life, carrying a blade, right? Just it's sad. It's a sad state of affairs, and it's going to continue happening, man. If we had the gun laws that they have in America, right? Firearms are obviously illegal here, but if we had the gun laws, the Second Amendment that they have in America, to the right to bear arms, this country would be, I genuinely believe, we wouldn't be as bad as America because of America's size and population, but our gun level crimes would be through the roof. Through the roof. Burning blue eyes here. How true is this statement? No, it's just idiots who've had no upbringing and no one to show them that there's a different way of life. 1000%. 1000%. Would it be weird if we had guns? 1000%. Of course it would, yeah. If guns were legal and you could bear arms, this country would just be an absolute, it'd be like the Wild West. Just donate to the cause. Respect to Clint. Like I said, this isn't my baby. It's Q's baby. Well, it's Brother Par's baby, but Brother Q's is 100% invested in the cause, and it's fantastic, Clint. So respect to you. I genuinely, with my hand on my heart, I will be in Gambia at some point. If I have to go without food to go to Gambia, I will go to Gambia. £500, man, for your flight, 250 for your flight, your accommodation. We eat out on the road. A week out there, 2 weeks, man. 500 quid probably should get me through out a week. I'd love to just go out there. I'd do as much as I could. I'd help. I want to be out on the ground, though. I'd want to be helping people. 1000%. April, May, saying, yeah. Horrible. They have to a box at prison to hand in weapons and drugs. Yeah. Like surrender bins and stuff. They have them outside police stations as well. It's crazy. Got rid of handguns, but knives. It's just the way the world is. It's just the country's gone to the dogs, hasn't it? Let's be honest. Police cuts to youth services, and we wonder. People think people that are not in the know and that are ignorant, right, want to lock everybody up and throw away the key because they want to feel safe. But the prison population has more than doubled in the last 25 years. And people have never felt less safe. Prison creates far more problems for society than it solves, ultimately. Really, really, oh shit, it does. People on the right side of the tracks that want to demonize and brutalize prisoners, like, they need to remember, brutalizing prisoners doesn't act as a deterrent. Their mindset is, well, they're in prison, They're out of sight, they're out of mind. What they're not taking into consideration is that 99% of prisoners, unless serving a whole life tariff, are going to be reintroduced into society at some point, man. And it's how we treat them that will dictate how they are upon release. Brutalizing creates monsters, creates more victims upon release, fewer police, more criminals leaving prison with more criminal connections, addictions, blah, blah, blah. Just churning out disenfranchised, get chewed up, going broken, leaving pieces, or worse in a body bag. We've seen it happen far too many times. Prison does make some people dysfunctional human beings, 1000%. What's this guy saying? What's this? You get out of the country, such states as the UK without to show the idiots in Parliament, not pass laws which have a bit effect. Yeah, sorry for seeing my bonds there. My bonds is like bad. Makes people dysfunctional human beings. That is true. Of course, I'm just stating just facts, man. Just having been through the system, right? Seeing what happens, being in prison and seeing kids getting out on a Friday and getting sent back to prison or recalled on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday. Just system's broken, man. There was a kid that got out. He was in for domestic abuse. He had a row with his missus. She told him she didn't want to be with him. He turned up at a door on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or Boxing Day, kicked the door in, stole the phone, got off with the phone, checked her phone. There was nothing on her phone. There was no like cheating going on that he could see. And her mum rang the police. He gets arrested. He goes back to prison. Just one of those things, man. Good night, Cody. Be up early. Yes, yes. Chloe Davis. Is she called Chloe Davis? I'm pretty sure she's called Chloe Davis. Yes, yes, yes. So Chloe, yeah, there's no thing. No one's asked to come on. So I want someone new to come on the channel, see what it's about. Chief man, blessed from South Money. Mundo Donny. Yeah, man. Where you from, bro? Where you from? Withenshaw sides, or as soon as you hear South Manchester, I just automatically don't have to be with it all, does it? But yeah, hold on. Like I said, it's just I'm tired, guys, today, so that's why I'm like running on empty. I've had about an hour and a half sleep. I'm knackered. I'm tired. I was on live last night for 7.5 hours, you know, on a level. Did 2 hours with Q and Brother Pa, which was, the time went so quick. I was just blessed. I was sat there and I was like, I was just reevaluating my life. I sat there and I was thinking, I was listening to every word, man. I was hanging on every word. I was just like, wow. And I was trying to ask informative questions and also questions I wanted answering because I don't know anything about the Gambia. So yeah, it's just one of them things, man. But like, yeah, I don't know. Just a crazy one, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, Tyler's cool. Crimes and addiction. I think it's more the money and it's more the will to survive than it is like, for me, crime wasn't addictive. Money was addictive. Crime wasn't addictive. But I see your logic, 1000%. The shows were all having a good chat. Yeah, do you know what, Julie, right? So like on that last one, I'll be honest with you, I only looked at comments on 2 or 3 occasions where Q brought attention to a comment. Apart from that, I wasn't even looking at the comments. My phone's on divert. I sit here, I talk, I'm tired. My voice does this weird sort of like tired voice thing when I'm tired. So yeah. But like, I'm just blessed, man. I don't know. I'm thinking differently today. It's one of those days where my brain's ticking. But yeah, I've just subscribed to this new StreamYard thing. I got a free trial. I had about half an hour or 40 minutes left of my allocated. They give you an allocated amount up to this date, and I think I streamed for like 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours in a 24-hour period, which is crazy. Things are addictive, 1000%, brother. It's mainly substances, isn't it? What's this? Okay. It was a powerful live. I watched it all and didn't even comment. Do you know what, brother? I'll be honest with you. People were, I believe, from what I literally glanced down and I seen like one person, and it wasn't on what we was talking about. And I was just like, okay, that's cool. Like, it's cool, man. It's about connecting and networking and stuff. So I was so engrossed in what I was listening to. Cody, you got 23 hours each month. Yeah, brother. I'm using that. I'm using that. So I've signed up for the professional thing. It's £36 a month for this, but I love it. I think I was gonna go for like the cheaper option. You can go for free and you get 20 hours a month. I use 20 hours, bro, in about 3 days. So that's not going to last me a month. With this, I'll get unlimited streaming. I get 1080 pixel, so which is obviously high definition. I can have like 10 guests on at a time, which is just fucking nuts. 10 people on a live, that'd be crazy. The thing is, that's the first time I've done a proper 3-way chat with me, Q, and Brother Pa. And we was all mindful not to speak over each other, and it just worked. I was trying to keep, because I overtalk, as you guys know, and I was trying not to overspeak. I didn't really want to overtalk. I wanted to listen, which is hard for me to do. Cody looked at Patreon, can email you the 3 ideas. Yeah, Richard, man. Richard, it's got to be Richard Rains, this. Scotland's Richard Rains, got to be Glasgow's very own. Scotland's very own photographer. This guy has travelled the world and been to some amazing places, man. I check his Insta on a regular, and I don't really do Insta. Also, need to donate to your channel as well. Yeah, my channel just struggles, but it's cool. There is a suspect CCTV picture. Yeah, Rain's in the house, man. Yeah, well, do you know what? That's a bloody good point. Let me just highlight this. Right, so John Spark says, I hear a lot of criticism about our judicial system, but never hear any solutions to the problems you assume exist. So, like, when it comes to the criminal justice system, or as I call it, the criminal abuse system, I keep saying, take a shot every time I say, be pissed. So, like, with the criminal justice system, or as I call it, the criminal abuse system, there are so many like problems and faults and stuff. From it needs overhauling. First things first, it was up to me. I would release all IPP prisoners. Many of these prisoners are years over tariff. They're chewed up in the system. They're lost in the system. Right? They need releasing. It would free up around 4,000 spaces. I would release low-risk offenders as well. I would abolish sentences of 16 months and but less. You would get a community order. Right? I would improve mental health services. I would reduce the prison population as a whole. I would close prisons down. I would open a transgender prison for people that have, I think they call it officially body dysmorphia, or they believe they was born the wrong sex, which I completely understand and everything. I've got people that subscribe to me that are from the LGBT community. So I would put all the sex offenders in one prison, then set that prison on fire. No, well, I would if I was given a chance, but yeah, so like, yeah, I'd reduce the prison population. I'd massively recruit mental health professionals, whatever the cost may be. If I'm talking about a blank check here, obviously. I would, for rape and paedophilia, you would get a whole life tariff straight off the bat, first offence, 1,000%. I would release IPP prisoners. I would recruit. This is going to sound, people might not get this. I would increase the pay for prison officers. The reason being, I would hope that to some extent it would reduce corruption within the prisons. Every prison officer that enters the prison would go through a body scanner. I would introduce conjugal visits for families, but only, and I've got to be honest with this, I would introduce conjugal visits, right? And I believe every prisoner should be given the right, apart from nonces and rapists, of course. But what I would do, to reduce violence, you'd have to do a carrot and stick sort of approach, which a lot of people might disagree with. And if you become enhanced on the behavioural scheme of IEP, you would earn the right to have sex once a month, once every 2 weeks with your partner. When your partner comes to the prison, they would have to go through the body scanner. So if they've got anything inside them, obviously they'd lose that privilege straight away. But I would give people conjugal visits. I think it would reduce violence to some extent, might be only a few %, but I believe I will give prisoners the right for IVF if they couldn't have children naturally. I would overhaul the court system as well if I was in charge. Like, so say someone's coming up for sentencing or court or whatever, and they've got significant mental health issues, I wouldn't just then send that person to prison. I would defer sentencing. So a proper, independent psychiatric report could be carried out into this person. Then sentencing will recommence down the line, a few weeks down the line, whatever. And whatever that psychiatrist says, if that psychiatrist says, obviously some people are going to have to be in institutions, like put into institutions, but if they've got significant mental health and the charges say that of murder, I wouldn't put them in a prison. I would put them in a psychiatric unit where they're going to get the proper care that they need. Obviously, we've got different levels of security when it comes to mental health institutions. Rampton, Broadmoor, Ashworth are the 3 highs. People like Ian Brady and like Peter Sutcliffe and things like that have been in these institutions. Charlie Bronson was obviously in Broadmoor as well for a time. I would massively improve mental health services. Every prisoner will be given a single cell. The one thing for me is prison suicide. It's something that it just doesn't sit well with me at all. I've never, well, my uncle, when he left HMP Leeds, or HMP Armley, as it's known locally in Leeds, he left prison when I was 2.5, and he sadly and tragically overdosed on prescription medication and alcohol. My family believe it was something that happened to him whilst he was in Armley, which he never spoke about, that contributed to his suicide. God bless my Uncle Marvin, may rest in peace. But prison suicides as a whole just don't fucking sit well with me. Now, a lot of these prison suicides, right? Not all of them, but I think a good chunk of them are prisoners with significant mental health issues. You don't have to be mentally ill to commit suicide. You don't. But if you put a mentally ill man in prison, knowing what prison does, it just, and mental health services being as bad as they are currently, what sadly tragically flows from that are suicide attempts on the regulars, self-harm, suicide attempts, and sadly and tragically suicides. And the amount of families, right, I'm an idiot, I've always been an idiot, right? But the amount of families on a level that I have spoken to that have lost somebody to suicide, 3 families at Liverpool, four. I think Darren Williams, I can't remember what the other guy's called, Ian Gartress, Anthony Payne, and Carl Newman as well. And that's just 4 families in one prison that I've spoken to, in one prison, you know, right? I remember speaking to the cousin of Stephen O'Donnell. For those that don't know, Stephen O'Donnell, God bless his soul, was murdered on D-Wing at Risley Prison last year. Someone rang me and said, there's a prisoner with a shank hanging out of his chest on the wing right now. I literally got the story out. I brought the story. Spoke to his cousin. Guy murdered. The sad thing with the case of Stephen O'Donnell, God bless his soul, may rest in peace, was his brother. His brother was in prison as well, one of his brothers. And when he was in Forest Bank prison, I believe he was on B wing, he chopped his own ear off. He actually took his own ear off. He then was moved to Strangeways and he hung himself. I believe, I don't know if it, yeah, I think it's suicide on D wing at Strangeways. So you've got a mother of a prisoner. So one son sadly and tragically took his own life in strange ways on D-Wing. Her other son was murdered on D-Wing at Risley Prison, right? Every prisoner, I would completely overwhelm the system, strip it down from top to bottom, no exploitation of prisoners, no, no, no. I would make prisoners, every prisoner would be getting a trade and everything. Through the gate services would be improved. And I would, because reoffending cost the taxpayer at the moment approximately 13.5 billion to 15 billion pounds a year annually, I would offer incentives for employers to take a chance on an offender, ex-offender, right? Prisoners can change the spots. Every prisoner will be given education from the ground up, reading, writing, right? Do you know how many prisoners are in prison that are illiterate and is it illiterate? Oh, what's the word? Not illiterate. Illiterate's numbers in it. Dyslexic, right? Sorry, dyslexic is massive. I would start at the ground up, right? If you want to sit in your cell and rot away smoking drugs and on prescription medication, I'd focus on the prisoners that want to engage, right? There would be incentives. There would be better incentives for prisoners than, oh, you can spend an extra bit of money on the canteen. You get an extra visit a month. You can buy a PlayStation on the fucking on the canteen, which no. I would introduce conjugal visits. So every month or every 2 weeks. Do you know what? If you know that you can get your end away with your missus, right? A lot of prisoners, they can't control the temper. That's why a lot of the kids are in prison originally. But if they could, if your missus wants to try for a baby and she's ovulating and she's coming to the wing, not to the wing obviously, but like for jiggy, yeah, like you've got to think some prisoners would take heed and think, you know what, nah, you know what, I want my 2 pumps in the squirt with my missus. Yeah, true. John Sparks speaking a lot of sense here. Yeah. Gavin Giant, again, I agree with you. Spice has riddled the system. Spice is an epidemic within prisons. It's massive. And like I said, the thing is though, right, how are you, I could be in charge of the system tomorrow as an ex-con, knowing certain things and blah, 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 right? Like a lot of ex-offenders, right? But you'd never be able to fully stop it, right? You really wouldn't. You can't put everyone on closed visits because for me, it's a breach of the human rights. I genuinely, yeah, oh, they're still getting a visit, but I don't like that. Visits, children should be seeing the father, should be seeing the mother. We've got female offenders, for God's sake, right? Like, but yeah, drugs is a massive problem. Mental health as well. The amount of prisoners that I have seen go to prison with mental health issues and have developed or already were on addictive substances or self-medicating with illicit drugs or legal highs, formerly known as legal highs, new psychoactive substances, is astronomical. Right, I remember speaking to Darren G. Right now, Darren G. said to me about addictions in prison, and it's quite a ruthless approach. He said, when it comes to drug addicts, I would make everybody go cold turkey. No prescriptions, no methadone, no subbies, no Xanax, just straight cold turkey in the jail. Yeah, man. Yeah, heroin and crack, brother. Q, I hope he doesn't mind me saying, Q suffered with addiction to, I think it was the brown that he was on for 10 years, former dealer as well. We had John on the other night, addictive substances and everything, like to drink as well. We had Sean on from Pontefract Crazy Man. He was on as well. Addiction. Jono, addiction. Sally, addiction. And all these people that have suffered with addiction have all been to prison. Clint as well. I can't forget Clint. Sorry, Clint as well. He's a top lad, 1000%. Yeah, that's right. True heroin is destructive. It's a very addictive substance, and it's causing major problems. And the thing is, this is the thing, right? So take the prison thing away, right? The war on drugs, right? Like I've said, people that are taking heroin and crack and everything like that. Jono, and I think Jono and somebody else, they had a 450 pound habit a day, right? And the thing is with that is you've got to think, right? So you might think, oh, drugs, what's the problem? Fucking hell, what have the people got to do to get those drugs, right? What have they got to do? They shoplift, burglaries, dwellings. You see a car parked up in a car park, bam, window, glass through the window, handbag, bam, gone. Shoplifting from Boots, right? Just anything they can do to get that hit. So the fueling the cycle of crime, that's costing the taxpayer and reoffending. Then you've got obviously the time of the police and stuff like that, the courts and all that stuff, the cycle of crime, more victims. It's just one of them, innit? Crime spree, don't need to explain to me. Yeah, man. It is, brother. I know about I don't know what you mean by that, brother, but yeah, this is the thing. Like, it's just if I was in charge of the system tomorrow, the thing is, what you need to remember as well. People might just think, oh, Cody, you're going to try and make prisons soft. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's not about being soft on crime, on criminals. It's about being smarter, right? Everything now is, well, and rightfully so to an extent. Oh, we've got more drug detection, more mobile phone. No, just, yeah. But if I change the system, I'm looking at it. It would hopefully, in my mind's eye, and like I said, I'm no expert, but in my mind's eye, it would, like, it would. My focus is not there. It would. The taxpayer would be happy with, because I believe I would reduce reoffending at some point. International Baba's obviously a troll. Right, well, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm talking, bro. I can't read everything, but you're right, brother, for picking me up. Yeah, so I go on, I say my little thing and I carry on talking and everything. It's all good. But like, with the, like, I completely lost my track of thought then on a level. Like, my brain's gone. You can knock me out of my thing because he was like hammering my fucking things. So yeah, so like, I keep saying, so like, I do that when I'm tired. But yeah, so what was I saying? Nice, sweet, bro. Don't worry, it's all good, brother. It's all good. But yeah, like, it's just a madness. But the way the system is, the way that I would change the system, it's not for prisoners. It's not for prisoners and their families, right? It's for everybody, for the taxpayer, for the judiciary, for the police, for prisoners. I would improve prison conditions so much for the better, though. Not making it into an hotel and a cushy little thing, because there needs to be a deterrent. But the deterrent of prison is loss of liberty, man. Yeah, Kit, mate, you're gonna take care of yourself. Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. But my throat's just knackered. But I get this sort of raspy sort of thing. I say a lot, and literally I can't tell you, my eyes are like just. But yeah, so if anyone wants to jump on for a quick 10-15 minutes, let me know, man. We need to help people, not criminalize them. 1,000%, brother. You can't build your way out. You can't jail your way out of what's going on. We've got a third world population with first world problems, guys. You've got old people struggling for whether it's in the winter, it'll be heat as in warmth, or eat as in a warm meal. There's so many. You've got former soldiers on the streets. You've got the homeless thing in this country. Is this. We need to. What the fuck's touching there? Oh, dickhead. Like, I thought it was like a spider or something. So, like, the one thing as well, like, we live in one of the 5th richest economies in the world, and we've got thousands upon thousands of people living on the streets. Now, how many of these people that live on the streets, without stigmatizing them or anything else or criminalizing them, how many people on the streets do you believe have got a criminal record or have been to prison? Answers on a postcard. I've been homeless since Jan, man. Brother, I've been there. Listen, my heart goes out to you, brother. It really, really does. I've been there. I've had city centre apartments. I've had money. I've not had money. I've lived in an outside power station in Heywood on Edgerton Street. Just that sort of life, man. But it's just, I won't wish my worst enemy homeless. It takes to some dark places, man. And when people are homeless, is it a surprise that they're taking drugs? Is it a surprise that they're drinking themselves into an early grave? Absolutely not. Who are we to judge these people, man? Who are we to judge these people? And do you know what, right? Example, right? Like, with the COVID situation, A lot of people were working and they was looking down the nose at people. Oh, people are on benefits and blah, 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 and looking down the nose at them. I pay my tax, blah, blah, blah. 1.2 million people, or 1.2 million households, requested benefits because they lost a job or they've been laid off. So this is the thing, people are quick to judge, but then they might find themselves in a very similar situation. You're working, you've got an expensive mortgage, you've lost your job, you're now on benefits. Then benefits are not, that housing benefit's not going to cover your full mortgage, is it? Or they stop doing repossessions, then they'll go back. These people are all about money. The things, they're not going to start paying your mortgage. Oh yeah, we'll pay your mortgage, blah, 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 for months. It's not going to go down like that. So then people end up homeless and stuff like that. People are quick to judge. What people walk past an homeless person and are quick to judge, right? And you know why? And I'll be straight with you. I used to fucking do it because I was a knob. I was narrow-minded. I was an idiot. I used to walk past homeless people. Yeah, this is me. This is karma. This is me being honest with you. Mate, embarrassing, but it is what it is. I'm not better than anybody. I was raised with nothing, right? But I used to walk past homeless kids in the street, man. And like, if I walked in a shop and I seen an homeless guy sat on one side of the door, when I came out, I'd come out the other side, so I was on the further away from the person. No, I didn't look down my nose at him. I thought drugs was a choice. You know, this was before I got into the drug trade. I thought drug was a choice. You know, I thought alcoholism was a choice. You know, and then I ended up homeless on 3 occasions. Twice properly homeless. Third time I was lucky. It can happen to anybody, and we're so quick. We live in such a judgmental society. Got to have the best clothes, got to have the best phone, got to have the best, like, everything. Car, bam. There's so much pressure. Look at parents, right? I would hate to be a parent now, man. Oh, mum, the PS5's coming out soon, and it's like 5 ton, 5 and a bit ton, whatever, right? Money's tight for everybody, right? The minimum wage is creeping up, right? The cost of living and like commodities, gas, electric, all that sort of stuff are going up X amount. The minimum wage is creeping up. What I'm saying in layman's terms is the gaps between the haves and have-nots are actually getting bigger year on year on year, you know, serious on a level. Everyone for himself attitude. Yeah, definitely it is an every man for himself attitude, 1000%. But you know what? Like, when I was homeless, right, I did a video on this, and it was quite an emotional ride for me, definitely. And like, I was in the position that I found other people in, and I wasn't an addict. I wasn't a drug addict. I wasn't on drugs. I wasn't an alcoholic. In the time that I was homeless, especially, I didn't drink. I didn't take drugs. It wasn't. Don't get me wrong. There were some days, I'll be honest with you. There were some days, right, where I was losing the will to live. Right, it's as simple as that. I was losing the will to live. I didn't want to be there. Self-pity, whatever you want to call it. I didn't want to be alive. And I used to just want to drink myself to death. But I thought, if I drink, alcohol's a natural depressant. And I didn't turn to drugs or drink because I'm a strong person. I just believed in my mind that, one, I wasn't on drugs, and two, I'm not a big drinker. So I just thought that if someone says to you, oh, try this, I wouldn't have tried it. Like, oh, try a bit of white, try a bit of brown, whatever. I wouldn't have done it because I'd been dealt this hand, right? And there was only one person that was going to get me out of that situation. That was me. And the effect that it had on my mental health was astronomical, man. And just, so when I'm out and about now, I remember, right, I went on a night out a few years ago in Manchester, years ago, right? And there's a takeaway on Portland Street, right, called Sanam, right? And I was on me. I'd lost the lads. I was pissed up. I've gone into Sanam's, got some food, and then I sat outside, with a shitload of food because I'm a greedy guy. And I literally sat there, and this homeless guy, I was sat on the deck, right, in my new jeans, sat on my ass, in my new jeans, right, eating like a massive pizza. I probably ordered some, I think I had pizza and something else. And it was a calzone. It wasn't a pizza, it was a calzone. And this homeless man, and his dog. Oh no. I went in and bought a tray of doner meat for his dog, specifically for his dog. And we sat there with a can of Coke. I think he had a bottle of water, I had a can of Coke. And do you know what? I put myself in his shoes in that moment. And it was humbling again. Because it was like, I sat on the deck and I saw how people are walking past, and it was just crap, man. But again, like I said, I was quick to judge. I was judging the homeless people, thinking it's a choice. And this was before when I was ignorant, and I'm being honest, I was ignorant. I was a dickhead. I wasn't involved with anything at this time. And I just like turn my nose up at them and think, no. Like, who am I to fucking judge that person? I don't know their story. I've now been homeless. I've been in prison like a lot of people that are homeless. And this is why I continue doing what I'm doing, because the system is broken. And we do the whole macho thing with prison. What really gets me is that people are like, when it comes to prison and the way that prison is, I believe personally the prison system is built to destroy you in every single way possible. And prisoners are not bad people, man. Everyone makes mistakes, everybody. But there's a saying, and it's very, very true. And I believe this quote, right? When I'm in a reflective mood, I read a lot of quotes, man. Memes and quotes and stuff, I read them. But hard-hitting ones, not funny ones, hard-hitting ones that speak to me. And like, there's a saying, and the saying goes, for the rich and powerful, crimes are those that others commit. And I 1,000% believe it, 1,000%, because it's just the way, sorry, just let me knock this comment off the screen, right? It's 1,000% like true. And like I said, what annoys me about the system is, if you're living on the out and you've got a missus and you've got kids and you might have a legal source of income, or you've done a bit of graft, or you got involved in a fight and you've ended up getting done on an affray or something like that, or a Section 20, and then but you've got a missus and you've got kids and you've got a job on the out, and you go to prison. Prison is a massive punishment, you know. But then if you're living in a shop doorway and it's December and it's -5 or -2, and you're freezing, right, and your life consists of scoring drugs or drinking yourself to death, and you get arrested for shoplifting and you get sent to prison. Prison's not a blessing, but it's sort of a blessing in the regards of, you've got a roof over your head, you've got 3 meals a day, you've got a gym there if you want to use it, right? Drugs are on tap if you can afford it. My advice, if you can't afford it, don't take it. And if they've been living on the streets, they won't be able to afford it. And that's not me being disrespectful. Then these people that have been picked up off the street, right, while they're inside, they become vulnerable. They get targeted by other prisoners. Prisoners try and spike them. Prisoners offer them drugs to be like just to see what the reaction is, how strong it is. You know what I mean? It's like some penguin or whatever, and you just like stick it on, try this, bro. Like literally like a fucking, just like a hamster, just trying what you think, your drugs on them. Spiked. When then they start taking the drugs on tick, and then they start putting themselves on own protection, or jumping on the netting, or refusing to bang up because they're in debt to their eyeballs, or they go on VP, vulnerable prisoners unit, because they're in debt. And then these people leave prison. They've got nowhere to go. They go back to being homeless. What do you think is going to happen to that person that's just left prison homeless? Whether they've been in prison on a short sentence and they've not got any friends or family, and they lose their accommodation because they've been in prison 12 months, and then they lose their accommodation. Now they're homeless, they picked up an addiction, or maybe not. That person leaves prison. No friends, no family, no support network. He's not been put in a bail hostel, or a halfway house, right? He's just been left with £46 and get out on the street. What do you think that prisoner's going to do, that former prisoner? It's inevitable he's going to reoffend. Whether he's stealing food to feed himself, right? Or if he leaves prison with a habit or alcoholism, right? He's going to go and he's going to spend his money on drugs. And then the drugs, he's left prison homeless. He's got an addiction. He already had an addiction. He's now addicted to spice. He's got to go and feed that habit. How does he feed that habit? He has to commit crime. And people wonder that are in power why the criminal, you call it justice system, I call it abuse system, is still is a revolving door. The people that are in the power, in the government, guys, right? Not all of them, but most of the people that are in prison, sorry, not people that are in prison, most of the people that are in charge of the criminal justice system, or as I call it, the criminal abuse system, they're not all middle class, stuck up, pompous twats, right? But a lot of them are. And like Robert Buckland now, right? I think, oh no, not Buckland, it was David Gauke. When David Gauke was the Justice Secretary, he was the son of a policeman. He's going to be pro-punishment, right? Like most of these MPs live in bubbles, right? They're born to rich middle-class families. They don't know anything of our struggles. They've never struggled to fucking survive. You know what I'm saying? They've been, oh, I went to Eton, not all of them, we know this. But when I'm sorry to say, but all these like fucking degrees and masters and shit that these politicians do in politics and all this stuff, I'm sorry, but no academic qualification puts you in a position to preside over people that you can't fucking relate to. We couldn't relate to a millionaire living a luxurious lifestyle, spending, oh, I spend 50 grand a month just on fucking food out with a family or quick holiday abroad. We can't relate to that fucking shit, right? Unless you're absolutely smashed out of the fucking park, right? So we're from the world where we're grown up fucking, you're having to do a bit of this and a bit of that to survive, cutting corners, buying crafty fags, fucking doing what you've got to do, man. And they're judging us. I think, politics is what is wrong with this country, whether it's prison, whether it's away from prison. And it angers me that they passed the Justice Secretary Crown, man. Like, you've got the chief executive, it used to be Michael Spur. He was actually asked to step down. We've now got the prisons minister is, oh, you fucking bastard, what's she called? It'll come to me. So the Justice Secretary is Robert Buckland QC. The prisons minister is Lucy Fraser MP. And like, these people are just, they haven't got a fucking clue. Oh yeah, war on drugs. You spend it right. The drugs are a massive problem in prison. Of course they are. Right? But what's the point in bringing body scanners into a prison when you don't put your fucking officers through it? How many stories have I covered on this channel? How many stories have you read in the media, online, about prison officers bringing contraband into prison? If like I said, I'm for the boys, but I've got to balance the argument and be like law abiding and level headed for a minute, right? So drugs get into the wing, yeah. The boys at the top, the hierarchy, the dealers, smashing it, living cushy, got it boxed off, got the phones, got the girls, bam, smashing it, right? Bent screw on the fucking payroll, whatever. The people at the bottom of the wing, the population, without being disrespectful, people with mental health issues, whether they are short, whether they're mild or whether they're extremely complex, addicts as well, people with things like autism and Asperger's syndrome and things like that, they're at the bottom, right? And sadly for the dealers, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Now, a lot of people in prison, they do the old match of prison's easy, I ride me jail like a G. Darren G said to me once, he said, anyone that says they've gone to prison and hasn't cried or got emotional or it's hit them or their head's fallen off whilst they've been inside is a liar. That's from Darren. That is from Darren, mate. One of the realest fucking people you'll ever meet. right? So there you go. Frenchie said the same, man. Right? You can do your jail, yeah. But if you say that prison hasn't got to you at some point, you're a fucking straight up liar. For some people, it happens daily. For some people, the whole time in prison is just fucking miserable. For a lot of kids, it might be once, twice. A lot of kids, their relationship with their missus, with their wife, with their husband, we've got female offenders, same-sex couples, right? Their whole prison time is reflecting upon their relationship with their partner on the out. And when you're in prison, you are paranoid. That's part of the punishment, you know. But, oh, yeah, can't check it. Because by design, men are more insecure than women. I was having this conversation earlier with someone. Men are, by design, more insecure than women. So we put women on a pedestal. When you put somebody up here and you're insecure, your relationship, you're never going to have a straight relationship. Your relationship's going to be fucked because you go to prison, you can't check a phone. Listen, boys, better get round there and check me she's in the house. Ma, drive past the house, make sure the lights are on and blah, 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 right? And you can't do that. And like, another thing that guts me about the system, and I'm sorry if I'm ranting, guys, I'm on a rant, but another thing that breaks me about the system, how many relationships, right, have broken up because of the jail, bro, because of the jail. And the jail, sometimes, listen, it's not always the jail. Prison, you get missuses writing Dear John letters, listen, I'm sleeping with a dog, your mate, your dad, the bin man, the postman, whatever, right? Then you've got other kids that in prison, the red falls off, they're rowing with a bird, they haven't got a mobile, they're on the prison phone, they're smashing the fuck out of the handset, seen it enough times, people rowing on visits. And I remember seeing a visit, right? It was at Strangeways, and there was an argument between a woman and her fella. She had a baby with a young child, toddler sort of thing. And he starts calling her a slag and they're rowing. And then she, as she's walking off, he's getting dragged off the visit. She says, and this kid ain't even yours, bro. That's enough. And you're going to think I'm going to exaggerate here. That's enough for a man to go back to a wing and do himself in. Literally saying the kid's not yours. She knew how to piss him off. He knew how to piss her off. They press each other's buttons. She says the kid's not yours. The kid's head went. You want to use the aerial in one of your pods, they're much better than surf and fabric conditioner. Right, listen, let me just show you something, right? So let me turn it on for a sec. Right, so people are obsessed over there. Oh, was there? Hold on, where's my hand, man? No, there. Where's my fucking hand gone? I can't get over it. Hold on. No, that one. Right, so here, people seem to be obsessed with like my washing liquids. This has been going on for a long time, you know. Seriously, I've got some Bold, some Comfort Deluxe, some Lenore, some Persil, some other Bold, and some Lenore. Got to smell nice, you understand? So yeah, people seem to be obsessed with the washing. People always say, "Oh, cold there. You can tell you've been in jail. You got your shit lined up, man. Standard." When you use the aerial in the pods. Oh, you mean like the little like dishwasher tablet things, bro, for the washer, you're saying? What's your favorite then? What's my favorite? Do you know what, brother? I used to love Lenore, but I'm on the Bold, bro, at the minute, you know, like proper loving the Bold, you know, on a level. Just smells nice, you know. Hold on. When you're ranting, we switch off. Sorry, bro. I apologize. Yeah. Scott was angry the other day, calmed down all times a day, then good mental health, leave prison, doesn't leave the mind, it's affecting him. A prison definitely takes a part of you when you go, man. Hold on. Cody's been on TV too, yeah, that's not really relevant. I'm just talking about sports channel. Yeah, we 100% need a book. What's the sports channel? Drugs. Do you know what, guys? I've been rude, so I apologize, right? So we've been on for an hour and 25 minutes. I've barely answered subscribers' questions. I've just sort of I'm tired and I went on a rant. I was tired and I was like, and then I just started going on a rant. So I apologize. My hypervigilance was really bad last night. Hypervigilance, check it out. It's horrible. It's the most, I wouldn't wish hypervigilance on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. It's just nasty. Do you know Jordan from Salford, the one who did the fire in the roof? No, I don't, brother. I don't know him. No. I obviously know his name, but I don't know the kid. I come on to last night's talking about plug-in packages and join here and we're on about the North. Do you know what, brother? It's that sort of channel, brother. It's a crazy one. It really is crazy. So let me stay there one sec. Let me show you something. All right, one sec. Stay there. Let me try and find this. About my hypervigilance. So, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where is it at? I might have even deleted them. If I've deleted them, I'm going to be fucking fuming. Yeah, I've actually deleted them as well. What a fucking knob. No, they're not there, are they? One sec, guys. Nope, 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 nope. Right, so yeah, I thought I had loads of screenshots in here about the hypervigilance. You have to check it out. What's hyper? What's hypervigilance, right? So I'll go back into my phone. Please forgive me, guys. Please forgive me. Let me go. Right, so one sec. I'll explain hypervigilance. It's horrific. It really is. Genuinely, it is horrific. Hold on. Hypervigilance, right? So hypervigilance, as it's described here, hypervigilance is a state of increased alertness. If you are in a state of hypervigilance, you are extremely sensitive to your surroundings. It can make you feel like you're alert to any hidden dangers, whether often from other people or the environment. Often these dangers are not real. So it's rational and irrational thoughts when it comes to bad shit from my past and stuff, from fucking enemy shit. It just fucks you. So it says here, so hypervigilance and hypersensitive, don't get the two mixed up. Hypervigilance is a state of being more on edge and aware of environmental survival mechanisms, aiding in a quicker fight, flight, freeze response. I don't fucking freeze, and I certainly don't fucking fly. Right? But yeah, it's just like, hold on. So it says here, right, so this is it in a nutshell. I'll nutshell and then I'm going to move on. Right, so hypervigilance, it's a mental health thing. It's part of my complex post-traumatic stress disorder. It says here, hypervigilance often, when enduring prolonged abuse, the abuse victim learns to anticipate and assesses all moods, actions and words, behaviors, facial expressions, tone of voice in order to stay alert. To stay safe. This is hypervigilance, the continual need to assess people in order to protect oneself from any further harm or reduce the harm coming. This hypervigilance often continues well after the abuse and danger has ceased. Hypervigilance is far more than being about assessing physical environment. And this is, again, I'm going to read this last one. Hypervigilance. I don't often reflect on people's words or their words and actions. I consider what they don't say, what they don't do. I consider how their words and actions conflict and why I consider patterns in their behavior. I discern the motivation behind the behaviors and the words. I discern how they treat others. And all of this is done subconsciously, as does the mind of a highly vigilant person who knows people will be capable of much deceit, lies and manipulation, and that what many people show to others is not the real person inside. That is hypervigilance in a nutshell, and it's exhausting. I'll be honest with you, it's not good, and it is what it is. You thought everyone does that, brother? Check it out. It's a legitimate. It's a mental health condition. I don't like having it. I'd rather not have it. I wouldn't pass it on to my worst enemy on a level. I wouldn't. No, not hyperventilating, bro. No. There's hyperventilation is nothing to do with hypervigilance. Vigilance is vigilance. Hypervigilance. Right. So, example. So I got in bed last night. Well, this last night, I got in bed this morning. And I was trying to sleep, and I was hearing like a car door being slammed, right? So when I hear that noise, I think people are coming to try and do me in. So I'm hyper vigilant, right? So I go to the window, right? I look out. There's nothing. There's just the street's quiet, right? So it's like you perceive things, brother. I've been in bed and I've heard police sirens. I've been in bed. I've heard footsteps. I've been in bed and thought I've heard people talking outside my door, right? And I'm like a meerkat, brother. I don't sleep is something that I either sleep really well or I don't sleep at all. And I'll show you for why. Stay there. Medication. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Medication. And I don't take it. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they've all got a month's supply in each one. I try to not take my medication. When you don't take your medication and you need medication, it makes me on edge and it makes me unpredictable, and I don't like it. But I don't like the medication. It wipes me out. Have I tried CBD oils? No, I've never tried CBD oils, brother. I don't really want to become a stoner, bro. I don't want to like get what's all that for code there? A mental health, brother. Mental health. I've got subscribers that I preach to about taking medication, right? Because they need it, right? And if you need medication, especially with a mental health condition, you need to take them. How can I be telling people to take mental health medication when I don't take it myself? I'm extremely tired now. I know for a fact I will probably not close my eyes until about 7 or 8 in the morning. And then I probably have 4 or 5 hours sleep, and then I'm awake, or I can sleep for like 8 hours, 9 hours. So if I took one of those tablets, one of that range of tablets, I will be gone. One of them tablets wipes me out for a day. All olanzapine, no, brother, no. Strong mirtazapines, promethazine hydrochloride, sertraline, Phenergan, right? And it's just like, it's to help me sleep, man. It's to calm me down and to help me sleep. But I don't know. It's just one of them things, man. I try not to take them. I'll fight it as much as I can, and then I'll be that tired that I'll pop one and I'll just sleep for like, I could sleep for the full day. The first time I took one of the Mirtazes, the strong Mirtazes, like the high dosage, I literally lost like 24 hours of my life. Flushed the mirtazapine. Randomness, there we go. Makes you sleep. Yeah, it's just, it's the medication is for my CPTSD, the complex post-traumatic stress disorder. It's also for the hypervigilance, which I hate it, but I suffer with it. I hate it. I don't like having it. If I could go to sleep and just, right, I'm away from crime. I've been away from crime for 3.5 years. I've not really got any enemies. Right? Couple got dickheads that don't like me, but they're not a threat to me, fucking idiots. Right? But like, I've got no proper enemies. Right? I don't have the police at my door anymore. But so every night I go to sleep, right? I don't know if people can relate to this, right? So when I go to bed, well, not to sleep, when I just lay there watching YouTube, or porn, depends what fucking mood I'm in. Like, I'll every night without fail, I always have a set of clothes if it's summer, I'll have shorts, a t-shirt, boxers and socks that are like unfolded. Everything's folded on top of each other. The socks have been pulled out, laying on top of the boxers, waiting for the police to come through my door. And it's not like a guilty conscience, because I've not committed an offence. I'm completely out of crime, right? But I still have that obsession where I prep my stuff. When I was active, I used to constantly, I'd literally have my phone, I'd have my phone on charge, I'd have my clothes there, I'd have my wallet on top, because I knew there was a chance the door was going to go through, now. Smoke a joint before you go to bed. Do you know, I don't blaze though, brother. I don't blaze. I think that cannabis, I've got nothing against cannabis, by the way. I know kids that smoke the stuff and the fucking skunk and everything else. But I think that a lot of cannabis, just like if you have a lot of anything, I think it definitely affects your mental health. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Smoke a joint for bed. Joke Island made 3 autistic kids, 18, 13, and 10. Do you know what? Julie, I don't know how Julie like has kept going me. It's PTSD. No, brother, I've not got PTSD. I've got complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't know what I don't know why it's complex, but that's what I was diagnosed with. So, do you know what? I've had people say to me that they think I've got Asperger's, like a little bit, but I don't see it. I don't see that I'm on the spectrum. I used to cane loads, but it was worse. Yeah, I'm going to start interacting with people now, guys. I'm sat here like a sad dog, just rattling on. I might as well, so look at it, talking to the wall like a fucking knob, aren't I? Oh, man, buy some Cali packs. You know, you're getting any skunk raw. Well, this is 26. We won't talk about Scott. Scott's a bit of a tearaway. But Julie's cool, man. I need to go and see Julie for the brew. I'll probably go and pop up and Julie, I'll pop up and see you one day for the brew, man. She's a sweetheart. I've been listening to you for more than an hour, but you haven't replied. Go on, International Baba, hit me, brother. Hit me, brother. Hit me. Let's do it, brother. I will answer your stuff. I apologize because I'm here. I should be present in the room, not sitting here just rambling on. But yeah. Common, bro. Yeah, I'll reply, bro. You're 100% not. What do you mean 100% not? I'm 100% not what? This is the Oldham shirt, by the way. Rocking the 125th anniversary of the Oldham shirt. We won on Saturday, first game against Carlisle United, stuffed them 3-0, you know. Take your eyes away from the blue screen a few hours before you go to bed. You know what, brother? That is very good. I genuinely believe that's good advice. You could call him, mate. How's it going from Wolves? Yes, brother. I'm all right, mate. I think that's more Dudley. It's all good. He went on. No, the thing is, the rants, though, they're not really. I've offered people on. If someone wants to jump on here, they just fucking hit me up, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what I want to do. Stay there. Hold on. Stay there. Probably not wise doing this, but it's already out there. So that's my number, guys. Anyone needs to hit me up. That's my number. Loads of people, loads of subscribers have got it. I probably shouldn't give it out because you get a very, very muppets every blue moon. Oh yeah, Cody, mate, you think you're bad? Little fucking idiots, mate. But if I'd say from an arsehole, I would fart. That's how I roll. Do you think you'll ever do a book? Nah, man, nah. My life's not worthy of a book, bro. Save books for people like Alan Lord, Stephen French, Darren G. I remember it was actually I can't take credit for it, but I remember saying to Darren, you should definitely write a book. And he started to, and he passed it to Sean Atwood. You're crazy, Cody. I'm not crazy, bro. I disagree. I disagree, bro. I'm very chilled these days, brother. I'm not crazy, bro. Unless you're referring to my mental health, but be a bit of a twat to say that I'm crazy because of my mental health. My life is, I think the reason that I suffer now is because I was a bastard. I think that's called karma, man. You watched the Overeem comeback last night. Do you know what? I did not watch UFC last night. I was on live till. You're actually a decent guy. That's debatable. That is debatable. Yeah, I need to shave my head tomorrow. The beard is sort of coming back. So some people don't like the beard. A lot of people hate the beard. A lot of people like the beard. A lot of people don't like the beard. Cody is 1 in a million. He definitely isn't crazy. Nah, man. But Laura's crazy, so it's sweet. So it's only got room for one person that's crazy on the live, and that's taken up by Lush Puppy. Lush Puppy. I'm picking all my meds up now, so I'm fucking throwing them like a knob. Do you know what? Cody is 1 in a million. Love being crazy. Yeah, man. Hold on. Oh. Fucking all the meds, man. Shit. I'm gonna have to separate them again now. Hold on, which one's this one? Matazzi's. What are these ones? For me. Hold on, I've got to sort this shit out, man. Like a bloody chemist. Hold on, 1, 2. I'm so fucking. If I pop to sleep now, you probably won't hear from me till tomorrow night because they wipe me out. But I don't like taking them, yeah, man. Like proper mash me up, bad. Yeah. It's like so. There's about 6 months supply here. Hold on. Oh, I didn't fly. Oh, stay there. Oh, when you got time, watch the movie Stand By Me. What's it about, brother? Hit me. Not in the face, but hit me. Right, stay there. I'll be back. Oh. Oh. Prometheus. Cody, get back to your messages, bro. Yeah, man. All right. Calm your fucking self, bro. Sat here sweating my back out, bro. Cody, get back to your messages. Yeah, man. Cody, have you heard about Stephen Rimmer? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Rimmer is. Lush Puppy. But where's my drink? I'm not myself. I'm not tired. But we're going to stay on till another 15, 17 minutes or something. Yeah, bruv. Sweet, bruv. Yeah. Ooh. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a cheeky little look. Or you can reply to my message if you go up. Just tell me, bro. Just repeat it, bro. You're probably thinking you shouldn't have to repeat it, but repeat it, bro, and I'll bounce it. Go. Steven. You should be counsellor for ex-prison. Nah, bro. Stephen Rimmer gets the full makeover. They nicknamed it Supertramp, which is highly disrespectful. Let's have a look. Wow. Is this the geezer? Is this the geezer there? This the geezer. Show me. This him. This the kid you're chatting. This Stephen Rimmer, the homeless guy that finger. This the geezer. He was like, he went from this to this. Nah, it's not. Alright, is the guy make crazy putting your number up? Yeah, it's cool, bro. I don't care, bro. My number's my number, bro. It's sweet, don't worry. Nah. My number's there, bro. It's people, it's on my channel, it's on my social media, bro. It's just, it's a minor. It's on divert right now because you get dickheads ringing you. I'm on a live like, want to ring, like trying to ring me. It's like, yeah, Dan Davis. Thank you, brother. Respect, 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 respect. So yeah, what we're chatting. Does anyone want to jump on this fucking live? Because if you do jump on, I'll give it half an hour. If we don't, we're going to rock out in 15 minutes. Because even if I've done 15 minutes, it's a 4-hour live because I did 2 hours with Q and 2 hours with 10 with Q and Brother Bar. Keeping well, Nicola Blythe. I think Nicola's from Scotland. I think she's in Scotland. It's a Scottish name, innit? Blythe. International Baba, Gift Gaff. Yeah, bro. International Baba just tried to ring me. International Baba is probably one of the fucking trolls, you know. But it's cool, bro. How do I jump on? Text me, and then I will jump on. Hold on. People not chatty at all tonight. How much does it cost to use prison phones? I can't remember how much it is from. Is it about 3p a minute from the to a payphone, to a landline, sorry, and then to a mobile? Is it 9p a minute? 9, 10, 11p a minute? I can't. But you can buy packages as well. Hey up, Cody. Yes, yes, yes. Cody, got a question about the Fed, mate. I should be getting a volunteer interview next week. I was in a car with my mates. We got pulled and they gave me the bag of coke to hold. It's not mine. Brother, you're in a shit situation, brother. It's only, what we're talking intensive supply, we're talking bit personal, brother. This 5p. Am I going on any more strings? No, bro. I think the stinging thing, I think it's done. What's your thoughts in bullying on jail? I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't like it at all. Really despise bullies, man. I despise bullies. I was bored as a youth, so I don't like bullies at all, do I? But yeah, bullies are fucking cunts, man. I don't like bullies. Really don't say. Marvin Herbert, yes. One of my a kid that I used to run with was actually padded up with Marvin Herbert's Cody and became friends with Martin Herbert. Marvin Herbert, guys, South London gangster, dangerous boy, got shot at pretty much, I think it was point blank range, lost his eye, was living up in Marbella as well. And yeah, a kid I used to run with became friends with Marvin. Dangerous boy. Yeah. Yeah, bro. The thing is, going back to the kid that got caught, he was in a car and they passed him their cocaine. Couldn't move, bro. They was probably going on a night out, going meet some birds, and then you get nicked. What were you drinking last night, brother? Gin, you know. Drinking the gin. No way. But yeah, hold on. Yeah, so bro, what we're talking, bro, how many grams you get catch with? Hopefully not get caught with like intensive supply shit, bro, because you down down the river for that if it's a big amount. Well, that's your responsibility. Dark Destroyer talks sense, man. This guy's on a level. There's a gram of coke. Bro, it's a bit of personal, bro. You ain't going to jail for that. Unless you've got a fucking shitload of first time offence as well. Yeah. Yeah. People comments just come up, man. Like, see there, like there's just jump, man. Some people comment loads, other people don't. My eyes are tired as well, so it's like fucking I think they'll get taken off. If you know you've already got enough evidence. Yeah, brother, if you're in a car and the boys pass you a fucking thing, you can't turn around to the police and say, oh, it was Steve's, it was Dave's, it was John's, it was Paul's. Just take it. It's a minor, bro. It's a bit of cocaine, bro. So if it's a gram and you're telling the truth and it's your first offence, it's a fucking minor, bro. It's a minor. It's a class A, yeah, but it's a fucking bit of personal, bro. Don't If you get arrested on that, you just keep, you don't drop your boys in it. They're cunts, by the way. He's cunt smooth, bro. Don't do that. Don't, yeah, bro, dash it. Why didn't they dash it themselves unless you was near the fucking window or something, or the passenger? Don't go. It's only volunteer interview. Nah, do go. Because if you don't go, they'll just circulate you. It's a minor offence. Don't make it a bigger, not a big offence, but a bigger offence. Don't rack up another charge that you don't need to rack up. Volunteer interview, bro. Rock up. Don't give your boys names. I was in the car. It was mine. You was in possession of it. You got caught. What are you going to say, bro? The wind blew it in. Just take the charge. It's a minor. Do not drop your boys' names in it, because you just don't. It's a cunt move, but your friends are also cunts. But I don't think they was trying to stitch it up. I think they've given it. You say, yeah, dash this, and it might be a couple of 18-year-old kids, but not really a switched on or from the criminal mindset. Just got caught short. Bam, bam, bam. Driving like a dick. Driving whatever. Yeah, it's a minor, man. Slap on the wrist. Yeah, 1000%. Get new friends, bro. Yeah, do you know? Nah, I don't think they've like tried to stitch him, have they? They've not gone here, bro. Jump on this, blah blah blah. Moving like what? I don't. This international babble. I'm sure it's a fucking someone that I used to run with or something. I get they're paranoid in these fucking lives, bro, because you just don't know who these fuckers are. Yeah, it's a minor. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You're not gonna grass your boys up anyway, but yeah, they should pay you fucking fine, bro. Minor. You're not going to jail for that, bro. It's a volunteer interview. I'm surprised he didn't just interview. Oh no, because yeah, they might, because it's a bit of personal. Lee called you alone. International Baba, just fucking put your question, bro. I apologize. I'm actually saying sorry, bro, because I don't know how many times you've asked me, bro. You blew my fucking stream up for a minute, but just ask the question and I'll fucking answer it. I'll glue my eyes to the fucking screen, even though I'm tired and my eyes are burning. Hold on. I'm Q's guy. Yeah, Q's, bro. Q's next level, bro. The guy is next level. He fascinates me. Q is such a good. I actually don't talk anywhere near as good as Q. Q is so articulate, so intelligent. The vibe I get off Q. The thing is, right, I never knew about energies, right? And then when I was living with Darren G, right, and not, it sounds bad, it sounds like name dropping, but I'm just explaining the story. So when I was around Darren had this thing about like energies. He said, if you've got a blue, like a positive energy, and then you've got 2 or 3 people around you with a dark energy, like a black energy, like a negative energy, and you bring them two like balls together, there it can starts to overtake the blue and becomes black, and it's just an energy thing. And do you know what? I never thought about energy until he told me, and he's completely right. Yeah, do you know what, bro? I don't even for 1 gram of coke, bro. They'll probably just get dealt with at the cop shop, bro. I can't see him summons in for that or whatever. You've got a blue top on code there. Why what's the mighty Oldham? We are the Oldham, the mighty Oldham. Hold on, Lush Puppy, you're not jumping on tonight. Good morning, Gav. Yeah, it's no problem. I've got your Scotland's. Last night I wanted to go sleep, and Laura kept saying, "Stay on, bruv, stay on, bruv, stay on, bruv, stay on, bruv, stay on, bruv." And then she kicked herself out, and I left. I see you, bye, and got gone. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, international Baba, bro. I'm sorry if I've disrespected you there. I'm just tired, brother, and I'm not really focusing. I apologize for not answering your questions, brother. When I'm in the wrong, I'll take it on the chin. So I apologize. I will be caution against your record. Yeah, it's gonna get they'll just get dealt with at a cop shop, man. They're not gonna. What would be the point in sending them to court for 1 gram? Stranger things have fucking happened. Laura was dozing. Nah, she was, and then she woke up in it. Yeah, man. Go in, bro. Right. There's no point even going no comment, bro. To be honest with you. Well, saying that though, they might start asking you whose drug it was, and Yeah, because you've got Cody's in the car and it is a gram. No, do you know what? I'd just go no comment. I'll just go no comment. They'll charge you with it because it's in your possession, or you just cop for it and say it was mine. And then you don't have to really answer anything. Yeah, why was it yours? Where did you get it from? You don't obviously tell the dealer's name. Yeah, we got it. It was being stupid. It was the first time we bought it. We're never going to do it again. Blah, blah, blah. You're 18, bro. First offence. You're fucking minor, bro. So no comment in the interview. My mate told me I'm not involved, apparently. My mate told you you're not involved. Well, you've been summoned. You wanted, you've not been summoned, sorry. You wanted on a thinger. Jama Rama, man. Respect, brother. International Barber's question is, do you want a barber? He's obviously a fucking troll, dick. But yeah, nah, it's just, I'm just fucking struggling here. People talk, man. Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, it's a minor offence, man. Like, proper minor. You went to sleep at 8. I went to sleep about midday. I couldn't sleep. No, right. So when it comes to this, right, I don't really want to tell you what to do, brother. But the thing is, if you go into the interview, the coppers start tying your knots and stuff, and you've been arrested. Well, you weren't arrested with the other kids, was you? Would you just? I felt like they took your details and then they just give you a fucking volunteer interview down the line. Yeah, she rang a new solicitor, bro. It's too late for her. Too late. I have it hard 3 times a week. Yeah, brother. Is your car, bro? Is it not fucking? Is it not markers on your vehicle reg or what, brother? That's a lot of times to be stopped, bro. Yeah, man. Like I said, if you're in a car, you're 18, bro. You get caught with a fucking little bit of cannabis, bro. You're not being fucking done for murder, are you, bro? It's a little bit of fucking not cannabis, cocaine even. It's a minor offence, brother. You was with the boys. You were stupid. Take the charge on the chin. You can't grass your boys up anyway. If you go not guilty, again, it's one of them where there's nothing to be gained, bro. You're not part of some big fucking, unless you are part of some big fucking conspiracy to fucking like sell class A's and intensive supply shit. Sound like 4 lads that have just gone out, bought a cheeky few grams, gonna do what you're gonna do, which I don't condone. You don't want to be taking drugs, brother. It leads on to heavier drugs. Cocaine can become crack cocaine, etc., etc. Never tell your fellas names, dude. Nah, you don't. You don't mention names, bro. 1000%. You do not mention a name. I don't care who you are. Cody, go to bed. I feel like I can be told what to do here. What's your thoughts on Daniel Kinahan? MTK? Naughty fucking boy. Naughty boy. Good advice, Dean, lad. Yeah. Hey, Cody. International Baba has become International Babu. Bro, you're obviously an idiot, bro. So just fuck off. When I'm tired, I'm ratty as fuck. Naming is a grilling. Do you know what? Yeah, you've been nicked, right? If it was me, I'm 18. It's a gram of cocaine. It's not the crime of the century, is it? It's literally. I just go in. I go no comment to every question. It's a minor offence though. Even if you said yes, it's my cocaine. As long as you don't start saying, if you go in an interview and you don't be overly chatty with them, you just no. You've been arrested with other people. Just go no comment. Fucking no comment it. It's a minor. It's a minor little. The reason I'm saying you could have fucking answered questions is because it's a minor. But don't say it was anybody else's. It was yours. If you get caught with it, you get caught with it, bro. Pass the parcel, bro. You got caught with it. Last night's stream was good, Cody. This one's obviously shit. Fair play, brother. I'm tired. I'm ratty. And I haven't slept. I haven't slept. I literally went to bed at 12 o'clock and woke up at 1:30-ish. That's it. And I hadn't slept I'd been awake for about 20 odd hours at that point. Yeah, I've seen that he stood out. Yeah, I saw that he stood back Kinahan. I think it was on the back of the Irish media have got it in for the Kinahan firm and all that. Naughty fucking boys, bro. Naughty boys. They've got Ireland on lock, haven't they? Has Sean not been in tonight? No, he hasn't, Dominic, actually. No. Time for some Z's. Wendy Butler Murphy. How posh are you? Wendy Butler Murphy, double barrel and shit. Where's my bird, Laura? Oh my God, Joseph. Is Joseph Spitters and Quitters or what? I think she's got off, bruv. Right, everyone's getting off. I'm going to get off. I need to eat. I need to put all this medication away. I need to sleep. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Yeah, man. Right, guys, I'm going to bounce. Love you loads. Thank you for tuning in. Check out the thing with Q. Hit Q up. There's a link there to donate to the Gambia thing. It's a really, it's like, it's proper legit. It's above board. There's videos there and everything, guys. It's legit. Check Q's channel out. Check brother Par out as well. Right, Babu Baba. Right. On that note, guys, Cody is tired. Cody is out.